So you want to be the very best? Like no one ever was? Well, too bad, because guess what? Pokemon isn't real. Ha ha ha. Aren't you stupid? No, I'm just kidding. Pokemon's totally real. I got my hat and everything. I'm 10 years old and I'm gonna go catch Pokemon. The only issue is, I'm in a bit of financial trouble right now. I've been buying a few too many Super Potions and a few too many Pokeballs, and my loan Sharpedo's about to call me because I've been missing payments. Yeah. Oh gosh, there he is now. Wish me luck. Boop! Sharpie, buddy, how's it going, man? How are the wife and kids? You look incredible. Have you lost weight? Unacceptable. No more late payments. You're sending a hitman. You know what? I'm tired of being bullied by you. I can spend all the money I want without any consequences. So you know what? Do your worst. Boop. I showed him, didn't I? Yes, sir. It's gonna take a lot more than empty threats to...
Pikachu.
Pikachu? You're the hitman?
Pika.
Oh. Well, hey. Good to see you. Your yellow looks good on you.
Pikachu.
I need to give you the money now.
Pikachu.
Won't take no for an answer.
Pika Pika.
Stabby stab stab. Well, you see, Pikachu, there's nothing I'd like to do more than give you the money right now, but there's one problem.
Pika.
I don't have any money.
Pikachu.
Pikachu? What are you doing? No! No! Drop the knife! I want to be the very best! Pokemon may seem like the greatest thing ever, but let me tell you, you better be careful because there are some dudes out there who can mess you up. Here are 10 Pokemon that can murder you. So our first murderous Pokemon is Beedrill from Generation 1 of Pokemon. And just look at this thing. It's terrifying. It is a 3-foot tall bee with not just one, not just two, but 3 stingers. It looks terrifying. Also, if you take a look at the little stinger things, they're not barbed like a bee, so they don't come out after they sting you. They stay in so they can just like jab, jab, stab, stab, stab. And while you're just there having a picnic, a swarm of these giant bees just come in, they stab you to death, and they take all your food. That's terrifying, and I am so glad that real bees are actually like this small instead of this big, you know? This is one of the few times I'm glad we don't live in the world of Pokemon. Next up, we have Haunter, also from Generation 1, and this one's also pretty creepy. Imagine running into this thing in a dark alleyway. It's late at night, you're just walking home, all of a sudden this giant purple monster just phases out of a wall and it licks you. Now that sounds kind of weird, you're like, why would a Pokemon lick me? Well, if you look up the description of Haunter on Bulbapedia, it says, let me pull that up actually, it will be a better description, more nerdy. By licking, it saps the victim's life. It causes shaking that won't stop until the victim dies. So basically what it means is, the giant Pokemon comes out of the wall, it's like, hey, what's up? It licks you, it starts to steal your soul, and all the while you're having seizures and slowly dying while it just laughs. It's like, ha ha ha, you're dying. I don't think it would be like that. It'd be more like heh heh heh. Something really creepy, something, you know, like scary. But anyways, creepy, totally murder you, steal your soul, don't mess with Haunter. Next up we have Macargo from Generation 2. And it may look kind of harmless, oh, it's just a red slug, it's okay. Wrong. It's actually made of lava, and it says that it can reach up to 18,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That is really, really hot. Hotter than just about anything on Earth. How hot is the sun? Let's actually look that up. Okay, so I looked at the sun and it's in Kelvin, and I don't know how to convert that right now, but it's really, really hot. It says that its shell occasionally breaks open and lava comes out, so if you just come near Macargo, you touch it, the shell breaks, psh, your entire face disintegrates, and it didn't even try to attack you. It's lava. It's creepy, and that is why you do not want to be near this Pokemon either. Swalot is from Generation 3, and it is the poison swallowing Pokemon. What that basically means is, it walks up to you, if it sees you, it's like, oh, this looks really delicious. It spits poison on you and starts to disintegrate you. Then, it opens its mouth, and it eats you. I'll try to pull up a picture of Swalot, but its mouth, it's disturbing. It's like, whoa. It's like an anaconda or a boa constrictor. It just unlatches its jaws and just swallows you. And it says that the acid inside a Swalot's stomach can melt anything except for Swalot's own stomach. So that means no matter what you put in there, you can put a spaceship, you can put a Chevy Silverado, you can put a person, obviously, all of it's gonna disintegrate, and it will just eat you and be creepy. Gosh. Next up, we have Wailord, also from Generation 3, and this Pokemon is deadly because it's a giant whale. There's probably no better way to describe it than looking at this comic. So we see these two Pokemon trainers having a battle. Oh, this guy's choosing his Pokemon. Oh, it's a Wailord. Oh gosh, the building just exploded. Isn't that delightful? Wow, I don't really know how deadly this Pokemon is, but you know how they're just stuck inside this little Pokeball, and they come out as a giant whale? What if little Timmy's just messing with your parents' Pokeballs or something, one of them falls, Wailord explodes, boom, the entire house is gone. You've got debt, you're homeless now, and you've got this giant whale slowly suffocating to death, because it's, sitting there, dying, there's no water. Yeah, kind of a danger to Wailord as well as to you. Delightful. So this one's gonna be kind of weird, but this Pokemon's called Licky Licky. Here's a picture of it. This is probably one of the more stupid looking Pokemon, but it doesn't mess around when it comes to messing you up. So it says that Licky Licky's tongue paralyzes the victim. So there's been a lot of licking Pokemon, hasn't there? Well, at least 2, which seems to be 2 more than you think there would be. So it licks the victim, and the victim goes numb and is paralyzed. And then while it's paralyzed, Licky Licky slowly curls it up and eats it. And it says that wherever Licky Licky licks you, that part of your body goes numb and it never gets better. So you're just walking down the street, Licky Licky hits your arm. Your arm's numb forever. You can never use it again. That's really bad. Like, it may not kill you, but it will leave you as a paraplegic for the rest of your life. And that could be just as bad in some cases. Okay, next up, this one's kind of just for a bit of fun. This Pokemon is called Arceus. Here it is. Arceus came out, I believe, in Gen 5 or Gen 6, and it's basically the Jesus of the Pokemon world. What's its description? It says, it is the Pokemon that shaped the universe with its 1,000 arms. It was born before the universe even existed. It emerged from an egg in a place where there was nothing, then shaped the world. So basically that means this is the creator of all Pokemon, and even though it doesn't say it has toxins or deadly tongues or it's huge, it's basically Jesus, so it could smite you. You're saying like, oh, Arceus isn't real, Thunderbolt, you're dead. So it doesn't have to be deadly, but it could be if it wanted to be, Next up we have Garbodor from Generation 5. This one's kind of weird. I don't like the design. It's a pile of garbage with eyeballs, and I think it sounds like Garbodor, something weird. But what's creepy about it is that it shoots out poisons and toxic fumes, and based on the garbage that's inside of it, it creates the kind of toxin. So if it was at a chili factory, it would shoot out toxic chili sauce and be like, Garbodor! That'd be really weird. And then if it was at a medical factory, it would shoot out he would shoot out like medical syringes at you. That'd be... So really, this Pokemon is as deadly as the place it's at. It could shoot out tuna fish, it could shoot out dead Wailords, it could shoot out creepy stuff, really. There's some messed up stuff in some people's garbage, so no, I'll just leave it at that. Then we have Galvantula, which is basically just a giant electric spider. So this probably would have been on the list without being electric, because it's a giant spider, and spiders are creepy. But apparently what this one does is shoots out webbing, and it's fused with electricity. So if there's a little thingamajig walking by, zap, it's paralyzed. And then it's like, they're on the ground being paralyzed and can't move. Then it slowly walks up and starts eating you while you're paralyzed. That'd be such a creepy way to go. Just there on the ground, not able to move, but you see this giant 8-legged creature slowly coming up to you, and then it starts nibbling on your legs and starts moving up, devouring your entire body. Gosh. Seriously, Pokemon is so messed up, they don't show any of this in the kids show. And then we have Diggersby. Diggersby is... I don't really know if there's anything deadly about it, but it looks kind of like a creepy clown, so... Clowns are weird, so I just wanted to include it. Just take a look at it. Take a look at this. Would you want your kids near this? I wouldn't. This thing is messed up, and that is all. Thank you. And finally, we have, I hope I pronounced this right, Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus. Something like that. This Pokemon is also from Generation 5, and it is a coffin Pokemon, so it hides inside of a tomb. And if an explorer comes by, it comes in, grabs it, pulls it inside, and whoever's in the tomb is stuck there forever. Let's read a description. It is said that they swallow those who get too close and turn them into mummies. They like to eat gold nuggets. The gold nugget part's not really that important. But really, it takes you, it grabs you, and you're stuck inside forever. So you slowly suffocate inside this tomb while this Pokemon's laughing like, ho 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 ho, because it knows I killed you and you're dead forever. So guys, that is my list of 10 Pokemon that could murder you. Next time you want to be the very best, be a bit more careful, because the Pokemon world is not a place for 10-year-old children to explore. So next time, bring a parent with you. It's dangerous to go alone. Have a great day. See you later.